Before we go into any discussion about what's happened, I thought I would share some memorable memories of Apex Legends Mobile from the get-go. 3 years I've been making content on this game before the game even came out. Enjoy.
Yo, what is going on, ladies and gents? It is your boy here, ImOw, and welcome back to another video on my channel here today. That is Apex Legends Mobile. And in this video, a lot of people have been requesting an updated video on how to download Apex Legends Mobile. I'm going to be showing you guys how to register for the beta, and also I'm going to show you some images from the mobile version of the game. So this is the first glance at the graphics of Apex Legends Mobile. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you my first ever game on Apex Legends Mobile. As you can see, I'm pretty tired. I've just finished up a 9.5-hour live stream, and I've been awake for over 24 hours waiting for this game to drop. So we eventually got the game. My overall thoughts before we actually show you the gameplay here is it's a good game. How do I drag the gun over, man? Oh, you have to hold it in. Okay, well, I see. Okay, there we go.
And what we've talked about is, releasing or soft launching Apex Mobile later this year, mobile later this year, mobile later this year, mobile later this year, mobile later this year.
We are going to be discussing the open beta and global release dates for Apex Legends Mobile.
The time has finally come. We released the global launch date, which is the 17th of May, a couple of days ago. You guys have been highly requesting this, and that is my settings down to sensitivity and controller and functionality settings in Apex Legends Mobile. So I'm going to go through every single setting with you and why I use it. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the top 5 best tips and tricks to improve your overall gameplay experience on Apex Legends Mobile.
It's going to be W.
Look at the gimme.
Yeah,
Be down.
On brief.
Jump out.
Jump
He jumped up.
Dead. Krat's dead. Go, boys.
Good stuff, boys.
Yeah, we
one behind us.
All team.
Ball in.
Another squad is attacking us. Make it 2.
Back them.
One knocked.
Look at the Octane. He's above us.
Acting white. I'm going in.
He's right here. No, he's here.
I'm on.
He's one. Give us one. Push up.
Caustic's low. Oh my god, no shot, boys. There's no shot. There's up to me. There's been one. Oh my god. They're pushing me.
I've got.
Caustic crack.
Push this Caustic with me.
He's one.
We're full team.
Beam the one.
Give me down.
Push. In the bomb.
Caustic weak as well.
Caustic down, Rafe, on this right-hand side. Behind the container.
I'm too slow.
She's got gold.
Watch out, we're getting beamed by other teams. I got no out.
What's up? They're in the open on the left-hand side. One down.
This everyone's weak. He's one shot. Let's go.
Let's f***ing go, boys.
You're one of the good ones.
Oh my god.
See if I can smell powder here. You guys just play on the pad. Don't shoot. Let him fight.
125 on the one.
Let them fight.
No, I'm dealing mad damage on these guys.
Okay, yeah, okay. Damn it, they just rezzed.
I'm ulting that. That's gonna give us enough. They're padding on us.
Pad us. Nading all that.
I'm jumping on their roof.
Good.
Take the high ground. fucking go, Icy.
Let's go.
Let's go,
Oh my
Icy,
god, bro.
Dude, oh my god.
Go, better.
Gas it.
Get pushing. Oh, I'm knocked. Good out, boys.
Calm down.
Nice. Really nice. Last one, 1v1.
Use me.
Let's go, boys. One's got South Res. The Octane has. He's gonna get pushed out. Don't get clipped by zone. You're one. Nice. Easy work, bro.
Let's go, boys.
I am the best player, bro. I am insane, bro. I am insane. 1v3.
Oh my god, Icy, bro.
I am insane.
Legend,
Holy
bro.
shit, bro. Yo, Twitter. What's up, guys?
Oh my god.
Let's get it.
First place, boys. GG's. Oh, wow. That was a trip down memory lane, ladies and gents. And I hope you enjoyed that. Now, if you are subscribed to my competitive channel, then you probably already heard me talk about this. But I'm going to talk about it in depth and to the extent of my emotions behind it. I'm not going to go through why it happened because you probably already know, but Apex Legends Mobile is finally coming to an end, not even a year into global launch. And it saddens me to even make this video. But today we're going to really talk about what happened, what could have been different, and what would have made a difference. So, firstly, I know everybody's upset, except for the, people from COD Mobile. They're just ripping into us all. But, yo, I would be giving sympathy if COD Mobile got shut down. Great game. Apex was a great game. And it didn't deserve, well, the creators and the player base didn't deserve what was done. Just out of the blue, Apex decided, screw it. We delayed Season 4. We're just going to delete our game now in 3 months' time. And if you're wondering how I'm feeling very angry, very upset, and just overall just completely baffled by the decision. Now, if you guys don't fully know why they've decided to axe this game, now the reason behind it is because of revenue. For the last 4 months, they haven't really made much revenue. Well, what the hell do you expect when Season 3, well, Season 2.5, Season 2, it was stuck on King's Canyon. Season 3 came out, stuck on King's Canyon and World's Edge. World's Edge was amazing, but King's Canyon was a big turn-off. Glitches, bugs, issues. But let's start from the Billy basics of what went wrong and how it could have been different. So first of all, communication was the biggest, if not the most important part of this. Marketing, communication. The marketing was very poor. They spent probably over $1 million on Mr. Beast, which was a great move, but not from the get-go, especially when the game wasn't optimized. The promotion through other creators just wasn't there. They started to really strive during Season 2, starting to actually get to a stage where they was bringing creators on board. But they wasn't reaching out over to the PC audience. And instead, they were giving random TikTokers money to make the most horrendous ads. Now, I'm not here to badmouth anyone. And my heart goes out not to only the players and the customers, but also the developers that had the passion and spent numerous hours developing this game. I own a game studio myself. We're making a game ourselves called War in Arms. I know firsthand how stressful and how much you have to have passion to make a game. And it just doesn't come lightly, but EA has done it again. And it doesn't look great, because you probably all agree at this point that, was this game a cash grab? Now, I know I've probably got over $4,000 worth spent on this game. And a lot of you players and just casual players probably put well-earned money into the game. There's kids out there. Even Pathfinder, the voice actor for Pathfinder,
wrote a tweet stating that his son was upset that he was, I think he's only 11 or 12, that put his own pocket money into the game. And people are like, well, you shouldn't put any money in games. But that's not the case. People put money in games to show off their cosmetics and enjoy the game. Nobody expects a AAA studio to remove a game off the market 9 months of release. Anyways, let's talk a little bit more into detail on the whole scenario then, shall we? So, lack of communication. Their socials was just not interacting with anyone. It had poor communication. It was only promoting skins and rubbish like that. That was it. They were retweeting artwork. There was no community-driven relationship. Just like, you take a look at Warzone Mobile, for example. Rainbow Six Siege Mobile, that's not even out yet either. Those guys have flown me out personally to a live event and give me full access of the game before it's even come out. You got Warzone Mobile that also flew me over to London, have a massive event. It was just, that was just not there with Apex Legends Mobile. And not only that, the biggest thing that really killed the game off was optimization. If you had an iPad, you were fine. If you had a high-end device, like a Red Magic, for example, then you were also fine. If you had a medium device, you were okay, but you would lag. If you had a low-end device, good luck, buddy. Most people would install that game immediately. Season 1, if we backdate to that date, was a really horrendous season. Bunny hopping across the map. Very bad bugs. And us creators, we all came together and gave as much feedback as possible. I, myself, and Rose Smith, we worked together numerous hours, pulling feedback forms, making our own feedback forms, speaking directly to the devs, giving all this feedback. It just wasn't listened to. Not one single bit. Now, how could this game actually strive? How could it have changed? And if it ever does come back, which I don't think it will, and if it does, it's not going to have the respect they're going to be willing to accept. Well, what could be different? A lot of things. Number one, make sure that the game is fully play tested by mobile creators and not just people that don't play mobile. Number two, market the game the right way. Number three, social communication, relationships within the community, and content creator partnerships, which leads me to point number four, content creator relationships. Pay your creators to make content continuously throughout each month to attract new audiences, keep audiences retained. Because a lot of companies are coming into mobile now expecting it to be a very easy job to do so. Well, it's not. You got a lot of factors to take into consideration. It is not PC and console. And the one big thing that worries me is our other AAA studio is going to come into this market and do the exact same thing. Jump in for a bit of money and jump out when times are tough. Now, the one game that has really stood out to me and should be a role model for EA is PUBG New State. Global launch, disgusting, flopped big time. They had 12 months of really bad reputation, but 12 months they worked and worked and worked, probably negative equity. And look at them now. They are striving. They are finally climbing up the big hill. Apex has 3, maybe 4 months of bad income. Get rid of it. They even cancelled Battlefield Mobile. So yeah, that is my thoughts on it. I truly am gobsmacked. I feel so sorry for the player base and the fact that they're not refunding any money. Even if you contact Apple, there's nothing they can do. Some people have got a couple of refunds for the last 3 months, but what about since May 2022? What about the $4,000 that I put into it? What about the multiple millions of dollars? Now, the thing that really frustrated me the most about this, truly, honestly frustrated me the most, was the fact that if they must have known about this. They must have known that they was going to close the game down. So why would they kib? Season 3 was skin after skin, bundle after bundle. But don't get me wrong, it was overpriced all the time. Then you had a Lunar Year bundle, which just released last week. If you was going to actually game, why are you letting people pay skins like this? So it's taking me some time to actually really process this. And I know this is a long video of me talking here, but I feel disgusted and betrayed. Like, all that time, effort, money, just promotions. I was with the game before the game even came out. I was with the game from day one. I supported the game through thick and thin. I voiced my opinions from time to time, which led me getting kicked out of the EA partner program, which was the first red flag for me. Then seeing friends of mine getting paid very low money for the content they were making for sponsored content. That was another red flag. Then it really disheartens me to go through this again. First of all, Area F2, that was taken away from me, but at least they refunded as well. Some people didn't get refunded, but you could get refunded through Apple at the time because it wasn't in the terms and conditions. But EA really made it in a way that you can't. And I don't know, I'm just sat here processing it all in my head still. Like, I don't think it's fully processed to me that the game that I literally created such a community for, stayed up late every night looking for the next leak of information to share with you when it was coming out. And I was like a news reporter at one point. Just the time, the effort. And now it's just gonna go. Like, it means nothing. And the fact that they're giving us 3 more months to play the game, what's the point? And if they release any more skins in the game, that is just a big, like, middle finger to the community, I think. If that happens. And it's so sad. Like, I'm going to miss scrimming. I'm going to miss playing in tournaments. Like you saw in the intro of this video, I'm going to miss it all. And, you know, my teammates, Rose Smith, another dude that's dedicated to the Apex game and makes content. I feel so sorry for him. And I feel really sorry for Icy, my other teammate, that has dedicated his whole channel on it. And is his only income to support him and his girlfriend in life. Like, go sub to Icy, by the way. Icy, just type in Icy Apex Legends. Make sure that you sub to him, guys. He truly deserves it. But, yeah, this video is pretty much just me ranting and explaining what could have been different. But there's nothing we can say to change that. I feel disgusted in the way they've handled it. But, you know, at the end of the day, there's another message I want to put on this video, and that is, you know, don't give EA staff a bad time. There's some really good staff members like Nick, Mike, Karen, Michelle, all those top G's. They worked their asses off for us. They really did. But unfortunately, somebody higher up in EA just didn't want it. So, that's going to be the end of it, guys. I just wanted to make this video to just basically express my emotions. It was a very upsetting day yesterday. And if I'll be honest, I did have a tear or two. Because I dedicated so much time, effort, passion, money into editors. Money overall. Just my time. Jeopardized time with my family to be successful on YouTube. I set myself up to be the #1 creator before the game even came out. And I was. I spoke with many other big YouTubers when I went to Texas, and they said I was in a fantastic position to blow up, and game came out and flopped harder than anyone could have imagined. And it was picking up, and Season 4 was going to be the game changer. Like, at the end of the day, they lost money for the last 3 months, but let Season 4 drop with all the fixes and stuff that you promised and give it a go. Not even a year, not even 12 months. And you thought, screw it, let's just close the game down. I'm furious. Like, and I don't want to badmouth, because of course I'd love to keep a healthy relationship. But my lord, it could have been handled so much differently. Just should have just gave it a chance. Your players and your consumers gave the game a chance when it was in a bad state and stuck with you. And you're just going to chuck us in the dirt. That's how I feel today, guys.
Anyways, on a happy note, I'm very glad that I got to experience this experience. It's taught me a lot. Number one, don't buy cosmetics to do videos. Don't do that. Don't put your money into a game that is in a bad state. Never do that. And what's next for me? That's probably what you're all wondering, right? Well, you probably already seen in the last couple of weeks or so, it hasn't just been only Apex content on this main channel. I've been branching off to multiple games because I had a gut feeling this was going to happen. And our future plans are simple. Rainbow Six Siege Mobile, the game that I've been waiting for a long time since Area F2 is coming out. I'm in close relationship with their devs. I am super hyped for that. War in Arms, the game I'm developing as well. My team and the studio that I'm co-founder of, we are super thrilled to release that later on this year. Warzone Mobile, another game that you're going to see on this channel. And finally, Valorant Mobile, because I know that you Critical Crops and Standoff community on my channel can't wait for that. So yes, I'm going to be covering a lot of titles because there is no way in hell I'm going to put myself to one title only just in case this ever happens again. I learned my lesson from Area F2 and Apex Legends. I did start off only doing that content, but I did put my eggs in other baskets just to, you know, secure myself. And that is the plan. But guys, it's been an absolute pleasure making Apex content for you. I have had a fun ride. I've had so many fun memories. I've just... It's been an absolute good ride. Thank you so much for your love, your support, your likes, your comments, your subs, your DMs on Twitter, my Instagram DMs, my TikTok comments. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I truly appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. God bless you all. And I'll see you in the next big game, baby.